concealer. Hi you guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I hope all of y'all are doing well. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Devyani and I make videos related to makeup, skincare. I hope you find me well here and you're here to stay. In today's video, we are going to be doing a clean girl makeup. This is my definition of clean girl makeup. Clean girl makeup is basically very dewy, very skin-like makeup. First thing that you have to make sure is that your skin is really well hydrated, and for that I'm going to be using the Cicaplus Pume today. And this is a very good moisturizer, pretty thick. It's usually for the ones who have extremely dry skin. Okay, so I'm only going to use it on the areas where I feel like my skin is utterly dry, which is usually my cheeks and my forehead a bit. So I'm just going to use a very little bit because I have pretty oily skin as well, so I'm going to avoid my nose especially. So I'm using my Laneige lip balm. And we're gonna wait for some time for it to, like, absorb into your skin and everything. So as you guys can see, my skin is already looking like glass like skin. I'm gonna use no foundation, really, concealer a little bit here and there, and eyebrows, and basically you'll see it all in today's video. And this is a very easy peasy which you can do like in just 5-10 minutes. Like, I kid you not, it's not really going to be too long. This video is going to be a little longer than 5-10 minutes because of course I'm explaining and everything, but if you are doing it like on your own, then you can just finish it in like 5-10 minutes. I think that is max. But here are a few tips and tricks that I want to share. First thing is very well hydrated skin. Make sure that your under eyes, your whichever place that you feel at most dry, I think that should be utterly hydrated. That is going to give you this beautiful glowy skin. If you want to add even more glow, then use illuminators, which I think I might use today, but otherwise you can skip that as well. If you already have oily skin, then you don't have to use illuminator or any of those things. Just a nice good moisturizer will do for you. Secondly is your eyebrows plays a very important role. You guys all know that, right? But especially in clean girl makeup, because we're going to keep our eyes very minimal, so this is going to basically define the structure of our face. So it's very important that you do them very nicely, like you take your time and do them properly. Also, one more thing, try to use a sponge which is very wet. Okay, very wet, like it's almost gonna drip if I'm gonna press it more. It's gonna make a difference. I'm just gonna show you guys. So the first step is of course concealer, because we are using no foundation, nothing at all. So I'm just gonna use concealer under my eyes, like pretty well, like I'm using good amount. And then you're gonna take your sponge or anything that you're using basically, and then just blend it. You can see the water is dripping, that is fine, but you will see the finish that it gives. Can you see that? It's seamless. It is almost like no makeup, but your under eyes also get concealed really pretty nicely, and you have this seamless sort of a look. So that is what we want with clean girl makeup aesthetic. Okay, easy to like blend with like really good wet sponge. That is how you're gonna get this beautiful glowy dewy skin. So I'm just gonna do it now on this side of my face little bit, and here, although I don't need any kind of concealing there, and I'm not gonna touch my pimple. Whatever remains in your sponge, I'm just gonna then dab it down later. I'm going to like press it nicely with this super wet sponge. And even if marks are showing up, let it show. It is okay. It's just basically going to give you like this very variable dewy skin like finish onto your face, and it's not gonna look cakey and too much foundation wala thing. And now whatever is remaining, I'm just gonna little bit here and there, and just on the sides of it, not on the pimple but on the sides of it, I'm just gonna conceal a little bit. But I'm just gonna let my acne show up. It is very much okay. Everybody gets acne, right? So one thing that you noticed, I did not use any primer, okay, because I don't really feel like using primer when I am doing my clean makeup. But if you want to, you can use any gripping primer like this one. And the very good dupe of the Milk Hydro Grip is the mass one, which is like 1/4 the price of it, I guess, which is very cheap. It's just for like 350, 370 something rupees. It also comes in like the green packaging, so you should definitely check that out, which is going to hold your makeup. So I don't feel the need of it, that is why I'm not using. Otherwise you can like go ahead and use a primer very much, that is like on you. Next we're gonna do this part first, so you will just see how much of a difference it is going to make in like a second. So I'm just taking my brow gel. If you have like thin brows, then go with pencils or and draw your eyebrow. I already have thicker eyebrows, so I don't feel the need of it. So I'm just gonna brush them real nicely. I'm just gonna then get done with it. We are done with it. Face looks pretty structured. Now I'm gonna use a little blush. So I'm using the K-Beauty cream blush. Make sure you use lots of cream products. Do not use a lot of powder products because it is going to look very cakey and it is not gonna look good. I'm gonna put whatever is remaining on my hand on my eyes like this. We want it to be extremely natural. Next thing is using a good thick mascara. Okay, mascara also makes a lot of difference. I'm taking the one with thicker one because it's gonna give me a lot fuller lashes. If you have like already thicker lashes, you can go with the smaller one, but as I have very fine lash, I'm just gonna go with this one. Don't worry if it gets onto your eyelid. I'm just gonna take a little this, and I'm just gonna try and clean it all up. I changed my mascara to my Milk one as that one was like too clumsy. Okay, I want natural one, so you guys can see this looks much natural than this one. That was because of the mascara. I'm gonna correct it. Now last and the final step is using lipstick. So I'm taking my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk medium, and make sure that you take any nude brown lipstick, like according to your skin type, whatever suits you. Take that and apply it all over your face like so. And now I'm gonna take my lip liner and I'm going to just line it over. And we are done. You guys can see. So basically I don't use any kind of contour and all those kind of things. You can go and add that as well to your looks if you feel like, but this is how my clean girl aesthetic sums up. So this is what I am serving you guys, and shared a few of the tips and tricks that I use. You can also go ahead and use a face mist like this, which is hydrating. It is gonna add a lot of hydration into your skin, give you a more dewy looking skin. This is the final look. I hope you guys like what you saw today in today's video, and if you found it helpful. If you like this video, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, bye bye, take care, toodles.